So, hey Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading today. So, if you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, Sag, or North Node, or Venus, as well as cross watchers, welcome. So, before we start, let me just shuffle these cards for you, and then we'll move on towards oracle cards. Let's see what's happening in your life in regards to oracle cards. Can be a glimpse towards what's happening to you or what will happen in the future. So, last one, and then we'll start. If there's noises outside or you're hearing my fan, I'm sorry, it's very hot right now where I am. So, let's start with your oracle cards, alright? So, let's see spirits for Sagittarius. What's happening in their current situation for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius spirits. What's happening for my Sag? What are their messages as well? Oh, that's okay. Thank you. So I got attachment to victory here and the sun. Okay. So some of you guys, your main focus in life right now is to just enjoy yourselves, or this could also mean succeeding towards a certain goal here. So maybe you've put up a goal in mind, there's a sense of wanting to chase that really hard on here. Again, this could be something of a career. You're wanting a promotion and then you're working so hard on it. Maybe you're even forgetting to take care of yourself because of this. Let me just remove that. Because of this, with attachment here. But I feel like you're chasing this sense of victory because in the end, you see it as it's gonna make me happy, it's gonna make me prosperous. So, right now, even if it's kind of toxic or even if it's kind of like out of bounds to what's healthy for me, I want to succeed in this, okay? So, some of you guys could be working out very, very late in order to achieve this goal or in order to achieve the sense of amount of money you're needing. Maybe you're going on a vacation here and that's why you're working overtime in order to achieve this. And yeah, the sun can also represent some type of vacation here, but you're obsessing about this. This could also mean in a person, you're obsessing over a person, the relationship you're in, or the relationship that you will enter very soon. You're giving this person your all, and it's kind of borderline going towards it's too much, or it's too clingy, or you're giving too much of your time and attention towards this person because you know in the end it's gonna make you happy, they're gonna be yours, or there's a sense that I want to be in a relationship with this person and that's why I want to succeed here. So there's a sense of attachment you have with something or someone that is leading you, maybe even making you sick or making you feel anxious. But you're going through this trouble because you feel like in the end it's gonna make me happy. Okay, it's gonna make me prosperous. So that's what I see here for your oracle cards, Sag. Okay, so let's start with your tarot reading. Let's see what's happening with Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. For Sagittarius spirit, for Sagittarius, what's happening with Death card here? So there's a renewal here, there's a sense of rebirth, there's a sense of even finding out a mystery or finding out a secret here. Knight of Cups. Okay, this could be in pertaining to something you love to do or someone you love as well. But let me just finish this spread and then we'll continue. Okay, Eight of Swords. Two points. Let me just adjust this so you guys can see. I'm checking. Yes, you guys can see. The Death card, the coins, the Hermit. Okay, coins here. Okay, and Four Cups. Okay, so let's just go with the spread first. What I see here, you guys, is Okay, this could pertain towards love. Someone here has some type of power trip against you, or this could be a past person here, and maybe that person gave you a lot of trauma here with Eight of Swords. This person could have even made you feel anxious about how you see yourself, maybe even um, low key body shamed you in a way. And right now, you're kind of in a sense that it's still with you. That sense of trauma, that sense of emotional pain that this person inflicted upon you here during the relationship. I feel like you want to enter towards another relationship, or you want to have a new beginning in regards to love here. But there's a sense that because someone in the past made you feel this way about yourself, you're being too critical with yourself here, and you're realizing that maybe no one's ever gonna love me. Maybe you have stretch marks, maybe you have some type of dysmorphia with your body, and that worsened with this person. This could be a mother figure as well for some of you guys, maybe a father figure with the emperor in reverse here. Okay, somebody made you feel this way about yourself, and you think that this is you who thinks to yourself, but if you actually go deep within and hear whose voice is that coming from, you will determine who that person is. Because I don't see you hating on yourself, but this is an outcome of someone maybe gaslighting you in the past year. And you love this person, you trusted this person, but again, there's a sense with betrayal here. I know the death card doesn't mean betrayal, but in the original deck, it does represent sickness. It does represent dying. Okay, so there's a sense you might be dying inside, or there's a sense of you're sick, or you're feeling sick about yourself. Okay, so 2 points here. Yeah, you're wanting to have a sense of I want a new beginning with my life. It is your decision though. It is you're kind of like deciding, or you're kind of like in like you're trying to balance if you actually want to meet someone new, or you're okay being who you are right now. You're okay just being by yourself here, but you do kind of feel lonely here with the Eight of Swords. You do kind of feel like you're still trapped in the past here. Okay, with a Hermit card, it took you a while to actually get rid of this person. Maybe this was a long lasting relationship that again put you through a lot of trauma here, especially with the Queen of Coins here. um I feel like you did so much of your part towards this person, but there's a snake here. So could have been, even though you tried so much, so hard for this relationship to work, um, this person still low key betrayed you here with the snake and the Queen of Coins here, and made you feel this way. Could have even took some money from you here with the Queen of Coins in reverse. This is someone who's very disheartened. This is someone who feels like they can't rely on anyone anymore by themselves, And with the Four of Cups here, yeah, I feel like there's a wanting to change the situation in you, but there's also a need to change the way you view yourself here, because again, those infliction of trauma you've received because of somebody, it is affecting the way you perceive your future, or the way you perceive love coming your way here. And that's why with the Hermit here, you're scared to go towards love even though you're trying to manifest it. It's kind of like a paradox effect. Like you want love to come in, but you're also scared to take a chance. Okay, especially with the Queen of Coins and the Hermit here. So let's see what else for Aquarius. Let's see what else for. Sorry. Why did I say Aquarius? Let's see for Sagittarius. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius here, Sag. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it just came out. Sorry if there's a noise outside. Someone's making an announcement. I don't know why. Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups here. I'll try to pop up my voice more. We got Seven of Cups. So there's this sense of clarity here of the past, especially with the Death card. And 2 points again, you're realizing it wasn't your fault here, that you do see yourself in kind of like a crappy situation right now, you know? We got the Page of Swords here and the Judgment card in reverse. So there's a need here to feel like your young self again. Maybe some of you needs to reconnect to who you were in the past, to who you were, when you were a kid. If you were a kid and you see yourself, if you imagine yourself talking to your younger self, is this the way you're gonna treat yourself? Is this the way you're gonna treat your body? Is this the way that you can make your younger self proud of you here with the Page of Swords and the Judgment? Because there's a need to reconnect to who you actually are. I feel like right now, who you're trying to represent is not you, but the hurt side of you, but it's not the overall you, Sag here. And that's why there's a need to clarify who you are and to clarify who you want to be, especially talking to your younger self here. It's like if you're talking to your younger self and you tell yourself, I'm ugly, do you want your younger self to tell you you're ugly or to feel bad for themselves at a young age? For them to see the world as ugly because you think you're ugly. It's kind of sense that if you're talking to a child, you'll never say something like that. And I feel like you need to realize that you shouldn't hurt yourself with the words that people put in you, that it didn't come from you, but because people judge you for it, it doesn't mean it's true. What's true is what you make of it. Okay, so there is a need to change the way you perceive things, especially about yourself. A lot of self love is needed here in regards to your situation, Sag. Okay, let's get the last card here. Sorry about that noise, you guys. It's really unpredictable when they make announcement. It's kind of like, they did that after COVID. Sorry, during COVID, and they still stuck to it until now. Making announcements, so there's no need to have physicality with the community. So let's see the last card here for Sagittarius. Thank you, Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a sense of self-love needing and a self-care and self-nourishment for you, Sag here. Again, maybe you're not taking care of yourself. You're more focused on other people. You're more focused on a goal here to succeed. But down with that rabbit hole is also you having this kind of decline in regards to your health or in regards to your mentality, the way you see yourself here. So there's a need to have time for yourself and have room for maybe even a vacation or have time to just relax here, especially if you've been working so hard, so you're more familiar yourself. So bottom of the deck, here's the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're scared to lose. You're scared. I mean, who's not, But you're scared here that people might judge you for your past, and because they're judging you for your past, it kind of makes it harder to reach the goal you want here, especially in this kind of situation where you have a lot of anxiety with yourself. So what you don't see coming here is if you continue on having this type of mindset or having this type of feeling for yourself, it's going to be very difficult for you to enter a love relationship because if you can't love yourself, again, you can't love other people in the right way. You have to take care of yourself because if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to stay dependent on that person to make you feel love. And when that person is gone or when that person is not showing the love that you want, you will retaliate. You will it's gonna cause chaos here. Especially it's gonna have this effect on you that am I really that unlovable? So again, you're kind of dependent on other people's view of you where you should be dependent on yourself here. Okay? Should be independent. So that's your reading, Sag. Let me just get you some oracle cards before we end. Let me just move this aside. Sorry again if I called you Aquarius. Again, maybe you're dealing with one or someone who has an Aquarius personality. So let's see. Any message for Sagittarius? Any message? Thank you. Ascending to the mountains, keep going forward. So yeah, if you're thinking of starting a new life, obviously you should continue on doing that. It is gonna be a troublesome journey. It's not gonna be easy, especially with a Five of Wands and a Six of Wands. You will encounter a lot of setbacks in regards to loving yourself or in regards to entering in a relationship. It doesn't mean that there's a lot of setbacks. Doesn't mean you have to stop and go back to the start. It just basically means that it's telling you that whatever's at the end of the road, it's gonna be worthwhile because it's not gonna be so troublesome if it's not. Okay? So keep on going forward, Sag. So that is your reading for today. I hope you got something from this or relate to this reading, and I do hope to hear from you soon, you guys. Bye!